Hey, what's going on, collective? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your spiritual therapy reading. This is going to be a general timeless reading. So what that means is when you come across this video, regardless of the day and time it has been posted, is when you are in alignment to hear some, all, a few, one of the messages that it holds within. Taking what resonates, leaving the rest. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, helping me get these messages into the algorithm in alignment to those who need to hear it. So let's begin. When I set the intention, I got a vision of, like, I saw a teapot. It was a white teapot with like pink flowers on it. Okay. I don't know how that resonates. But if it does, leave a comment down below. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so there's some sort of truth that's coming out. Be strong. We have be strong. I pull myself up and do what needs to be done. Absolutely. You're doing it for the sake of your family. There's some sort of truth that's coming out. We have family. I pray for my family and give this situation over to God for answer, support, and healing. God, source, universe, okay? Whoever it is that you pray to. But God within. Truth. I am lovingly honest with myself and others. And then we have Father. My true Father is God in heaven who shines healing light upon me. My birth father and our relationship. Then we have sobriety underneath that. My clear mind is easily able to focus and concentrate. Then we have optimism and mercy. So perhaps there's some sort of truth that needs to be, what I'm getting, to be honest, it's like some sort of intervention. Okay, I feel that someone's been over partying, over drinking with the sobriety with the father card. So it could be your father, you could be a father, the father of your children, your baby's father, however it resonates, an uncle, you know what I mean, a brother, however it resonates. But there's some sort of intervention that needs to go on or that has happened. And this truth is really bringing, I feel, the family closer because you but you had to come from a place of strength. And sometimes being strong and showing love is being truthful and having boundaries and saying, listen, we think you have a problem. We think it's best for you to really, like, we care about you. We love you. We don't want to see you kind of unwind. We want to see you become the best version of yourself, and over partying is really getting the best of you. And you have like optimism about their journey, about their sobriety. Then I'm also getting that there is some sort of family secret that's coming out regarding a father, or it's coming out from a father or a crossover father figure. It could be a grandfather, okay? But there's some sort of family truth that is either going to make you or break you, I feel. And you're going to continue, like, this could be like, say, I lost a fortune. You know what I mean? There's some sort of truth that you lost the fortune because of because something you weren't able to see, because you maybe you honestly partied it all away, in the sense of you're going out, you were living the fast life. You were living the fast life, and maybe you didn't party all of it away, but most of it, and you're not where you could have been. But now that you're getting sober, you're becoming optimistic about this family fortune. Or it could be just some sort of healing, some sort of truth. Like a long-term plan. This could have been something that was in the making. Like, you needed to be strong for your family, to speak the truth, maybe to defend your family towards some sort of father figure. I just wanted to clarify the cards. Yeah, exactly. So this is, the Hierophant is traditional beliefs, an organization. its values, its leadership. It could also represent a grandfather. It could also represent a leader. Okay, and this is you had to, which is like a father figure, like, you know, kind of standing up to your father who maybe needs to get sober, or sober with sight, in the sense of is not being able to see things clearly, not being able to see the truth of a situation, of a matter. What that truth is, it could involve some sort of work project, something that would be good for the family, but he's not able to see it for some reason. But then there is a death to this situation. Then we have the King of Swords here, the Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. We have Taurus here as well. So this is defending the truth, and you're unsure about speaking up and saying something, but you need to be strong. You need to stand your ground for your family and speak your truth. You know, perhaps it's like some sort of traditional values that, you know, the older generation is kind of stuck on because that's what worked for them. But what they don't realize is that the world that they lived in no longer exists, right? What they are used to, how they grew up, how they made their success, how they made their fortune, that world no longer exists, especially in the world today with all the AI, you know, and the electronics, and like the world has evolved completely from 20 years ago. It's a completely different world, and sometimes the older generation doesn't understand that. So, you know, and they're not able to see the truth. And sobriety doesn't necessarily have to be like over drinking, but there is some sort of optimism and some sort of mercy through honesty that's going to happen once you speak this truth, once you are honest, once you are able to step and defend this situation. Because there's some sort of remorse, there's some sort of guilt that's hanging over your shoulders. And it's requiring you to be strong. Be strong for your family. The truth shall set you free. Okay, what do we have for my collective? Wow, do you see how the cards came out like that? All scrambled. We have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy here. This is a plan, a seeker, a truth seeker. The swords is communication, clarity, being able to see clearly. Perhaps you are a father, or you are this energy here, right? And you are able to see things clearly because you're beginning to clear up your life, clean up your life, and beginning to see the truth that family is the most important thing, being around family. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This is the wise warrior, not the wounded warrior, because you've learned your lessons. You've been out in the cold. Okay, you may have, like, it's like misery loves company. You've been out in the cold, and where you are, you've had company, you've had friends. But that's only because you're at, dare I say, their level. But once you rise above and you become sober and clear with sight, clear with vision, and you're strong enough to rise above, they're no longer going to wish you well. You know what I mean? Like that saying, misery loves company. But when you heal yourself and you become honest with yourself and you show yourself mercy, others mercy, the situation mercy, you learn to forgive and let go. That shows strength. And you move towards your family, your soul family. People who have been watching over you, people who care for you, who support your healing. You can't take everybody with you through your healing journey. You got to learn to let go. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, the Two of Swords, the Emperor showing up, Aries energy. Okay, so this is, again, a father figure that is very closed off, or that you had to learn how to approach this situation, how to handle this situation, how to move forward. And with slow and steady steps, slow and steady progress. but you're blocking yourself from something. It's like you're speaking the truth, but someone doesn't want to hear it. They're like, no, I don't want to hear it. You've seen the lessons, you've learned the lessons, but they're like, no, I don't care. I don't want to see it. And that's what's taking so long. I don't know, but this sash on this horse, okay, I don't know what it's called, but I'm calling it a sash. On the horse, it's really standing out to me. And for some reason, I'm getting like the Chinese flag. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Standing in your power, standing in your truth. The Five of Cups. The Three of Wands. It's like when you open yourself up to this truth, you're blocking yourself from the truth. You need to stand in your power. This is the Nine of Pentacles. You need to stand in your power. Make the choice to temperance this, to heal this, to support this Five of Swords, to heal this Five of Swords, to learn that this is part of a greater plan, something that's greater than just you. Learn to nurture your environment, to clear that mind, bring peace of mind and balance, taking that leap of faith towards this new beginning, this long-term new beginning, leaving behind these family secrets, okay? And beginning in a new perspective of love. It's like you're blocking yourself. Or this person's, it's like something that needs to be said, but someone doesn't want to hear it. A truth has been spoken, but someone doesn't want to hear it, or they're not ready to hear it. And it's like they're standing in the cold, and meanwhile, they think that they're like this Queen of Wands, but meanwhile, they're this Five of Pentacles. And they don't realize it. You're being called to be strong, to step into your power. We don't have any major arcana here. So this is all that, the self-inner workings. This is all on your hands. The universe is watching what you do. And then we have the Fool card. It's you've learned the lesson. It's time to show that you've learned the lesson. Be strong. Show that you can be a truth seeker, that you're standing in your authenticity. Aries energy, Aquarius energy. Then we have the Hierophant, right? With taking action, the correct action. Then we have the Knight of Cups with the Scorpio energy of the Death card. Victory to this Two of Cups, and that's the truth. That's the truth. There's a soulmate connection here. There's a soulmate connection here that you're going to be victorious with, that had to go through a cycle, a rebirth. Again, because maybe you have to defend. You had to defend this relationship, this connection. You had to be strong and stand against your family. Stand against the father. Because your father wasn't able to see what you're able to see. And that's for a reason. Because you're here to begin something new. To break the cycle for future generations. And it starts with you. Especially if you're in alignment and you're watching this video. If someone's like holding back. Someone's holding back. You've learned the lessons. You see the lessons. But are you going to speak your truth to get, or speak some sort of truth and be honest with yourself and have mercy and take yourself out, or speak the truth and take these people out of the Five of Pentacles? It's like you're standing in your power and you're slowly building something. You want to build something. You want to build something that's solid, that's grounded. But there's this Five of Cups here that you're holding on to, like this three. It's like this Five of Cups, this Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords here, right? So it's, you're holding on to some sort of misery, some sort of pain. Like you need to let go of something. You need to be strong enough to let go. So you can manifest something new. So you can manifest something with a new start, with fresh perspective, with new sight, sobriety, seeing something as though like you're becoming sober, you're becoming clear about it. This is all up to you. And where you end up, it depends on what foot you begin, or what foot you end up leaping with. I hope that makes sense. It's like where you'll end up depends on your choices, of course. But it seems like you're not making any choices. It's like the fear of making a choice. So it's asking you to be strong, because there is a solid, stable foundation here. But you need to break yourself free from some sort of traditional beliefs that may be holding you back and keeping you in this poverty mindset. You know that, oh, you got to go, sow your royal oats, as an expression. You need to go out and experience life first before you start a family, before you become a father. Let's go deeper into it. Underneath the Nine of Swords, something that has you in a mental lock. But you're learning to speak your truth. And there's some sort of truth that's, it's literally crippling you. It's crippling you. You're not able to see it clearly. It's this Five of Pentacles. It's one eye is covered and one eye is open to see. So you're not seeing something clearly. However it resonates, where this person's not seeing something clearly. But there's some sort of defense. Like something maybe that you experienced with your father, that you need to be honest and stand up for your family, stand up for your beliefs, stand up for yourself. Let's go deeper, clarify and confirm the King of Swords. The Moon underneath, the Four of Swords. Some sort of plan. You needed to step into your healing. You needed this Five of Pentacles so you could learn to rest. This Five of Pentacles happened so you could learn to rest. This Five of Cups happened so you could learn to rest. Take some time for yourself to get clear on your truth, to get clear and sober, okay? Sober. My clear mind is easily able to focus and concentrate. And this is the King of Swords, someone who's able to see through the illusion, who's able to focus, who is mentally strong. Be strong, who is mentally strong. Strong in their truth, standing their ground. The Nine of Wands. Be strong. Through the illusion, through the family secrets, through some sort of secret regarding a family business, regarding money, regarding some sort of leadership, and what it is that you're manifesting here with the Three of Wands. Because, yeah, there's been some sort of family secrets. Clarify and confirm the Nine of Wands. Everybody has family secrets, right? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You've learned to nurture yourself, your family. You've learned something about your family, about the foundation that it was built, the foundation that you thought was abundant. You could have found out some sort of truth that some sort of inheritance or family money has been gone, has been spent, overspent, overindulged, has been donated to charity. And this is, yeah, like the Three of Cups, right? And then the Five of Cups is underneath, is behind that. So it's like, this isn't celebrating. This is the remorse. This is the third party situation. There was a third party situation that came in and spent the family money. The family member that came in and spent the family money, or that didn't give you, that spent the family money because they were over drinking. They were partying too much. They were going out to celebrate. Something like that. Clarify and confirm this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, lies, keeping you from the family, keeping you from the truth, making you look like a fool. You okay? Making you look like a fool for it. They were playing you behind the scenes because of some sort of family secret, some sort of bond regarding money. You know, just as an example, this could have been an inheritance left by a grandfather, and people were taking action towards you, playing it off like they were nurturing and caring, you know, misery loves company. Like they had your back, but meanwhile, they were the ones stabbing you in the back. The Queen of Swords. And some sort of apology is going to be communicated. The Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. This is someone who was a soulmate. Someone who was like part of your soul tribe. This could have been a brother or a sister. And someone has healed or gone into some sort of ritual of spirit. Regrouping. Connecting to a different plan. The Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Wands. Now you've learned how to build a strong, solid foundation underneath the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You're no longer the wounded warrior, the wise warrior. This guy doesn't have the blindfold on. He's able to see clearly now. He's looking in a direction. And he's like, yeah, I see you. I see you. I know what's going on. I'm smarter than that. But now I'm taking my time. I'm going to build something. I'm going to build something that's going to be victorious. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you with how I'm going to build with what I got. Even though it may not be much. Even though you left me out of the will. Even though you left me out. Or you spent something that wasn't yours to spend. I'm going to show you what I'm able to build now. And now I'm keeping it close. I'm keeping it close with the Two of Swords. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell anybody. Clarify and confirm the Two of Swords. That's the choice, right? The choice to choose spirit. Underneath we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. The choice to keep it close. Like you've made some sort of choice, but you're keeping it close to your heart. And this is that star energy, right? That star energy that you've gone within. You've reflected with the Four of Swords. And now you're able to see the light because you have become the light. You have had some sort of sobriety, some sort of sober moment, some sort of moment of clarity. Cancer, that's going to bring you forward and bring justice. Libra, that's going to rectify the scales into harmony, into balance, because the truth is here. This is an emotional awareness of your emotional awareness, emotional fulfillment. This is spiritual awareness, moving forward, moving through some sort of rite of passage. Clarify and confirm the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords came out. Isn't that funny? Then we have the Empress to clarify the Queen of Wands. Where you were standing as the Queen of Wands, or someone was standing as the Queen of Wands, but they weren't showing you something. They weren't showing you that they were this Empress. They weren't speaking some sort of truth because of some sort of influential person in their life, in your life, that was keeping you from seeing the truth or keeping them from speaking the truth. But there's a solid foundation that was being built on the lessons that this person has learned. And these choices has been, like, this is speaking your truth. Look, the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups to this Ace of Wands, to this passionate new beginning that is here, that's going to come in like lightning. It's going to shock the fuck out of whoever is aligning with this. Whether this is you, whether this is someone that you know, the Queen of Wands is going to come in and show you the choices, and it's going to show you the choices. It's like building in silence. You see what I'm saying? It's, you know, and it's sad. And I saw something, I saw this quote, or someone wrote whatever. And it's like, if you got to build in silence, then you are around the wrong people. And that's some sort of family truth, that you're realizing that you can't express and show certain things around your family, because it's sometimes your family members that are worse, that want to see you down, want to see the downfall, but you have to show mercy. You have to be honest. You have to live in your truth. You need to be strong to either defend yourself to a father figure, to some sort of organization. This could be religious beliefs. But this energy here, this Empress, it's like the Seven of Cups, like all this stuff is filled with vanity, okay? It's all filled with the self-serving natures of the ego. But then this cup here, this only cup here with this ghostly figure that's illuminated, is the spirit, the Holy Ghost. And this is what this person was holding close to their chest, pretending like that, like it's like under the moon, like they weren't able to see, or you weren't able to see because you were blocking yourself, or someone was blocking you from seeing their truth of this spirit, of their spirit. Because then we have the Queen of Swords that comes up again. Someone was trying to play down your spirit, and they played you off, or they didn't see, they saw you as the Queen of Cups, and they didn't see that you were this Empress. And now this is the harsh truth that's coming out. Clarify and confirm the Five of Cups. Devil energy, Capricorn. Then we have the Hermit, Virgo, and then the Chariot. Through this third party situation, through this over drinking, getting sober, you've learned to move on. You are wise now. You've gained some sort of wisdom, and this wisdom is allowing you to lead others, to be a way shower, to lead others that, look, I've done it, you can do it too. I've gone within. I've cut myself free. I'm moving on from the devil energy, from the unhealthy places, situations, habits, beliefs, the lies, by speaking my truth, by being strong, standing up to my family. Temperance energy, Sagittarian energy, through healing, through clearing my emotions. This angel, Archangel Michael, has his foot in the water, her foot in the water. I say there because it's both masculine and feminine energy, okay? It's like, I feel like this stone here looks like a bomb went off. Something went off. And this could have been like an emotional bondage. Like something just made you snap. And you're like, that's it. Enough's enough. I'm going to start speaking my truth. I'm going to show others who I am, even though that they cannot see me. And the foot in the water here is this emotional cleansing. It's like a blessing on your life. And this foot here on the ground is grounding in. Now you're grounding in. You're beginning, this is the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. You're beginning to build a solid foundation through this cleansing. And you're connecting with the earth, and you're able to walk this new path with the Two of Swords here. You're cleansing your through your solar plexus chakra. You're cleansing through, because the feet here in this two of swords, you see that it's yellow. So that's your solar plexus chakra. So you're cleansing your solar plexus chakra, which is your self-worth, which is your ability to see others because you see that in you. And then we have the Knight of Cups, and therefore you're able to make a new offer, an innocent offer that's coming in, learning something, an offer. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, and then the King of Wands, standing in your power, the King and the Queen of Wands. This is like a counterpart, past life soulmate. I knew I was getting soulmate, past life soulmate, with the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the King of Wands here. It's like this person didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth because they were blinded by the shine. They were blinded by the shine of others. They were blinded by the superficial bullshit that people portray that make them think that they're better than another so they could feel good on the inside. Because that childhood wounding of always wanting to people please or make sure that you're doing good and getting a job well done made you feel so good when you were younger by your parents. But in turn, it just made you become a superficial person, always chasing money, always chasing fame, always chasing beauty, but not being able to see the spirit, the soul in another person. So that tower, was it here or here? Anyways, I saw the tower. That tower had to come in and bring in this Five of Pentacles and Five of Cups to shake you so you could gain new insight. Clarify and confirm the Three of Wands. There we go, the tower. I said, what's being manifested now? What's coming in now? The tower, a sudden change with this Queen of Wands, change in perspective. Realizing that this Queen of Wands is the fucking Empress. And you weren't able to see it until you needed to go in and be strong. There's an awakening, a realization. Like someone's going to get rocked. This truth is going to rock somebody. And it could very well be a father figure, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. These are the secrets that have been keeping you up at night. And now you're going to go defend, again, the Hierophant. You're going to defend yourself to this organization, this association. Because you see this new beginning, this spark of joy, this spark of light, the King of Swords again. And there's a rebirth on something that is more stable. Cutting yourself free. Like walking away, taking action, walking away. Clearly speaking your truth, like now, doing it now from the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. Because there's this Two of Cups waiting for you with this Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new day. And that's that Fool card. Clarify and confirm the Fool. And once you do, depending on the foot, depending on the note, like I said it in the beginning, you're taking the leap of faith into the Ten of Cups and the Sun. It's like family drama, right? Or you had to clear some sort of drama with your friends, family, but I'm getting family. And you had to be strong because you had to stand up to a father figure. Or you had to step up and be strong to be a father figure. Or step into father, or become a father, right? Or you fathered some sort of child in a moment of partying, you know? And it was kind of unexpected. It's like, oops, I'm pregnant. And, you know, you've only been dating this person for like 2 weeks, or it was just a fling, or it was just a one-night stand. But now it's like you're having mercy and you're beginning to see the bright side of things. And this had to happen, like this oops, so to speak, had to happen to kind of shake you to your core so you could learn to move forward. as the hermit. Move forward victoriously, balanced in your power. This is what you're moving into. This is what you're stepping into, the 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is the happy home, the happy family, because you had to stand up to, you know, a brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, a father, some sort of authoritative figure, association, a traditional beliefs. And now you're moving towards the sun. Slow and steady wins the race. The Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress are here. You're moving towards. Now you had to step into your power by being strong and defending what is rightfully yours. And you had to learn the lessons the hard way. Sometimes we learn the hard way and something's coming back around. And that's the change of a perspective, an enlightened state, a realization where, like I said, you saw this person as the Queen of Wands, male or female. And it's like, yeah, the Queen of Wands, someone who's very passionate, charming, you know, very good looking, could be like, you know, like the ideal partner, but you weren't seeing it, the full perspective that this person was the Empress, someone you build with. And that's the change in perspective. And that's what left you in the 5 of Cups, because you were over drinking. You needed to get sober. I'm touching base. I feel like these readings are getting redundant. I'm going to leave it there. You're walking in to a beautiful new cycle of emotional fulfillment, clarity, joy, abundance. Okay? A strong foundation with your divine counterpart. Look, with the Empress and the Emperor. But you needed to stand up to your family, to your traditional beliefs, to what you thought it had to look like and how it had to be. Perhaps this person is a father and has children. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to be, you know, a mom. And you were this Queen of Wands. But now you are stepping into your power and you're becoming this Empress. And now, because you are becoming this Empress and willing to do the work, you're attracting your Emperor. Or vice versa. You needed to step into your power and this Empress, you know, had children. Vice versa, you know. Take it how it resonates. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, truly, for helping me get these messages into the algorithm and in alignment with those who need to hear it. I am wishing you, as always, good health, because that is the truest form of wealth. Mind, body, soul, financially. Peace, and above all, self-love, baby. Stay well.